Hi, I'm Ali and welcome to Clear Skin and Wellbeing. And I thought today I would show you first how to trim your hair. I realise some people would want something on products and facials, but I thought as you can't get out at the moment, I will show you how to just trim your hair just to tide you by, hopefully, before you can get to a salon. Now, you may be thinking, how can I tell you how to cut hair or trim it? What qualifications do I have? Well, I've been hairstyling for the last 30 years. I was trained under somebody who actually used to work, who was trained by somebody called Teasy Weezy, who also trained Vidal Sassoon, who, as I say, my boss who was working under Teasy Weezy trained me. So I like to think I know what I'm talking about. So what I would do is show you how I would trim my hair, and obviously everybody's hairstyles are different. Mine's long and curly. I'm just going to trim just a tiny bit off the, hardly any, because I'm actually growing it off the bottom, and then just tidy up one or two little bitty bits of the layers. So without further ado, we'll get going. Now I've washed my hair and I've also conditioned it. So I would then just use a very large brush there, comb it through. Now what I would use, you need a comb and a couple of clips here, crocodile clips. But the most important thing is when you are trimming your hair are the scissors. I've got some here. Now obviously I've got some very professional scissors. I'm not sure if kitchen scissors will do, but obviously not many people have professional hairstyling scissors. But as long as they're very sharp, you don't want anything blunt, otherwise it's going to split the ends. Now I cut, although I have my hair to side, I cut it, well, brush it, comb it in the middle. Right, so I have to go further back. Now, if you start from the middle, all the way down, and then start a bit there, twist that, and then use your first curvy, well, your very first crocodile clip. Just put that side, and to there, twist. Right, now I've got our scissors. I tend to, everybody, obviously you'll be probably holding your scissors that way. I've always, professionals cut it that way, hold them that way. Right, so I take the back. Obviously you can't get a straight line because you're doing it yourself, so always cut at a slight angle. We just do that. I'm not taking much off because, as I say, I'm just growing it, so a smidge there, and then starts on this side here. You can just see a little bit there, and then just cut your smidge there. Leave out that side. Just need to do the back first. Now it's very hard at the moment because we can't get into any of the salons. A bit on the side there. Scissors. And then again, just cut there, smidge there. It's probably best if you're waiting to get to the salon and you are trimming your hair, don't cut too much off. That's where you will probably come unstuck because you could actually mess up the style. But if you can just trim the ends just to tide you by, that would be great. You can see where I've just washed my hair and already soaked. There. Right, just do this section, the other, and then I think one more at the back, and then we can move on to layers. So just another bit there. I'll just speed this up. And then on the last part at the back, there. Right. As I say, don't cut straight because obviously you're at an angle. So when you do that bit, that side, if you just slightly cut at an angle, I tend to anyway, just trim the bitty bits, and then leave that side there, cut at an angle there, and then just trim. Right, then the sides. The sides are the finest part of your hair actually in the temples, so you don't have as much hair as you would at the back, they're always finer. There. Now I tend to always do a bit forward, just push it forward, so a smidge in there, and then you can just then see the side bits here and just blend in any little bitty bits, slightly shape, you don't need too much. So from the front to the side. Right, okay, now start from the top. When you are combing your hair, use the larger part comb, not the smaller teeth. Use the larger teeth. So start from the top. I was going from the front. So it's quite hard on my hair, as I say, so it's ever so curly. But if you can see, I'll have to move myself down slightly. Then all the way up, and then just trim these tiny little bits there. And then what you would do then is go further back. Again, try to incorporate the bits you've just cut because you can then see a bit there. Right, okay. All the way up. Nice and straight onto there, and you can see the little bitty bits. Just get the comb out of the way. Right, once you've done that top part, I would start on the side. So you've got that top part, that little bit you just trimmed, so then you can work on, just lift it up, and then just take a tiny bit there. And then work your way along. So you've got that bit up there. Again, grab this here. Take it there, you can see the little bitty bits, and then move along, going to this part here. So I'm doing this all in real time, so it's going to be a bit longer, and that side, and then one last bit of if you can get to the back, and sort of incorporate it with that bit you've cut from the top, from the crown. As I say, it doesn't have to be too precise. And then great, and then I would just do the other side, so middle, there, there, lift up, and so you see those little bitty bits, and just trim them, so, and then go from that part there. Incorporate. I mean, this is very, very, as I say, literally just trimming the very ends. Obviously, if you've got a precision hairstyle, it's very different, and you'd work your way all the way. Actually, I'll just do that bit more there. So there, up, and then last one at the back. Then hopefully that should tie me by. Right, well, there we go, all done. Well, I hope you enjoyed this hair trimming tutorial. As I say, little bits at a time is better than taking off huge big chunks. And please subscribe and hit that notification bell, and I'll see you in the next video. Okay, bye.